Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes with Sean, maybe 10. As always, I'm your guy, Sean Welsh, sitting here today. We're going to hop into this because this topic is a bit of a, it's a bit of an issue. It's not a bad issue. It's just a get ready, or otherwise you're going to have your lunch money taken from you. It's all about buying online. And it's all about these startups. There's a few of them popping up, whether it's from Texas or California, etc., that are all online, zero dealerships. They're the virtual dealerships here, trying to revolutionize the industry, which, okay, it's fine. We've been doing this now, if I can be clear about it, we've been doing this online sales thing for a long time. At least I have. 2004 is really when it started. Taking internet leads, negotiating deals over the phone. Oh my gosh, did he just say that? Yeah, I did. Same thing as negotiating over the email, all right? This is all people want to do. All people want is transparency. This idea that millennials, which, by the way, millennials are buying more cars than people thought, and it isn't always about not having a dealership. It's about not wasting their time. It's about not having this be an exercise in frustration, as this particular article states. It's about them getting what they want when they want it. Why in the hell can't we offer this at dealerships? Why does this have to be a virtual dealership? Why do people have to come into this space and begin to create? They're going to create virtual dealerships. This particular company is trying to get in the fixed ops business to control all of it from start to finish. They'll pick your car up, drop it off. They do what's called on-demand test drives, bringing your car to your work. My God, guys, we've been doing this forever. If you have corporate contracts or people you try to work with, when I was back in Boulder, we'd try to work with some of the bigger companies, and we'd bring cars there for test drives during people's lunch hour, etc. You offer a test drive to your customer overnight, bring it to their home, let them drive around, let them enjoy it in their driveway. All of these things aren't that new, right? And so this particular company has gigantic backers, big banks. It's got OEM backing. It's got venture capital backing. I mean, why is this necessary? We already have dealerships. It's necessary because you guys cannot get out of your own way. That's why. Because when I said to you that I negotiated car deals over the phone and online, you took a gasp. You couldn't believe that I had said that. Get over it. It's time to do it. Give a customer a trade over the phone. Be willing to negotiate the deal, but be strong about it. If you're going to do it, say, hey, look, if I'm going to do this for you, what's the credit card number we're going to put that down payment on, because I'm going to get this deal done for you. That's what's missing. That's what we think we need apps for and online buying services. No. We don't need any of that. You guys have plenty of leads, plenty of phone calls, plenty of people to talk to. Every single day you have. These guys are coming in the market. Hell, I think one of them, Carvana, I think they went public. They're already valued at $2 billion. Now, don't get me started on tech company valuations. They seem fake and odd and don't really make any sense to me, but that isn't my world. So they're trying to break into the $1 trillion used car market. They rely heavily on technology and convenience. Well, at dealerships, we should already have technology, and it should already be convenient to our 25 to 30 mile radius customer base. Now, these guys are going to go nationwide. It's all about being nationwide. Well, okay, that's not that easy to do because most of you are franchised new car dealerships. There are rules of prohibiting you from new car sales in and outside of your area, etc. But this is all about used cars. You'll probably never see this on the new car side. Now, exit Tesla, right? Because this is their business model. They're all about that, which is cool. I love it. But they're doing the same thing. They're just bringing the dealership to the customer when the customer has an engagement. We could do that. We've done that. As a matter of fact, when I ran my BDC in Colorado, man, I'd say 40% of my deals were deals that were delivered. Customers never came to the store. Now, does that upset F&I? Sure it does. Does that upset sales managers and used car buyers? Yes, it does. I don't care. I'm not in the business of making everyone in a dealership feel good. What I'm in the business of is moving units off the lot for ownership. That's what I was in the business of. That's why I wanted to focus on it. So when I see things like that and I hear about making it like Amazon, guys, my gosh, it's not going to be like Amazon, okay? You're not going to click buttons. You're not going to... should be careful, right? Saying this to you the way that I'm saying it to you, so matter-of-factly. So, this is the way it is. When people have been doing it, you never said you'd buy a pair of shoes without trying them on. Then Zappos came in, let you try them on in your house, then return them. So, yes, it's possible, but not soon. At all. 5, 10, maybe years away. More importantly, stop it. We don't have to have this be the case. We can engage our customers, millennial or otherwise, the exact same way as these people are doing it. And they've only done it because they've gone through it themselves and they think there's a better way. According to that, near 80% of the age bracket, this is millennials, now own cars, while 75% who don't are planning on buying one at some point. So it isn't that they don't buy cars, they just buy cars later in life. So this company has hired engineers from the biggest tech firms in their area, San Jose, etc. It's impressive. It's impressive. But what they're working on is what's called zero touch. And I don't think, as a car kid my whole life, I don't think that's cool. But I'm not a car consumer. So if any of you are car consumers, can you hit me up, email me, call me, let me know what you think of this whole thing. Is it necessary that we go zero touch? Are you sure you don't want a professional explaining a car to you, going over things with you? Are you going to trust someone who just shows up at your door because they're not from a dealership, but they're from a virtual one? I mean, that's kind of what this sounds like, right? And I don't know. I don't know if I can't say because I'm not that guy. But CarMax, right? Big name in the used car industry. They've done it their way for a long time. They've been extremely, extremely successful in doing so. And they're smart enough to move their inventory around within their stores and offer free transfers. And they give you money for your car without you buying it. And we've all kind of adopted some of those business models. But this idea that buying a car online is the new way of ownership, I don't know, man. You're going to need oil changes. Your car's going to break. You're going to need body shops. You're going to need something, especially if you're buying a used car, right? Then you're going to buy a used car from these guys. Who are they backed by? What banks do they use? How are they getting their lending? Will it be the same as what you deal with in a dealership? Because a lot of states will not allow, to this point, financial agreements to be filled out online. So in my day, we were taking these and we were agreeing to a deal, faxing a buyer's order, getting it signed or scanning it and signing it. Then we were packaging up all of their paperwork and either bringing it with us when we delivered the car to their home, or in deals that were outside of a driving area, we would deliver the FedEx, overnight it back and forth, give them the envelope, etc., have it filled out and returned to us. Well, that ended up in great CSI. But we also, when you came to the store, if you were, we'd ask you, is this something you want to have done right when you get here? Great. We'll have the car prep. We'll have your paperwork ready as much as we can. I mean, people... That's all this is, guys. This idea that you're going to be in Amazon, you're just going to click through and you're going to say, oh, yeah, buy now, $28,000 car or $75,000 used Mercedes, to me is absurd. It's absurd. And it's not because I'm curmudgeon or I'm set in my ways. That's total BS. I am progressive in this business, but I don't believe in zero touch. I believe in transparency while talking with people to show them what's really going on here. That's what I believe. Because you have the leads, you have the infrastructure, you have the personnel, you have the dealerships, you have all of these things. So don't be afraid to negotiate online. Don't be afraid to negotiate on the phone. Don't be afraid to give someone their numbers, because if you don't, apparently, not only will they go to another dealership, but they may end up at a virtual dealership. And I do not, in my lifetime or in your children's lifetime, want to see the end of this great industry. So take it to heart, get thinking about it. You don't have to be Amazon. You have to be convenient. You have to be transparent. You have to listen to your damn customers. Try that on, see what happens. So again, I know we went over our 5 minutes. My gosh, to this point, had you even had a 5-minute episode? Probably because I just get too excited. Let's talk about where to contact me. You can text or email me, text or call me, 262-278-0157. You can email me, Sean@carbizdonebetter.com. Either way, you will not find me on social media, but I hope to hear from you in the ways I just mentioned. Have a great day.